Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. We got some breaking news happening and an update to a story we brought you yesterday where Roku was rolling out pause ads through your HDMI port. So you'd plug in a DVD player and pause your DVD, it would show an ad. Roku's officially come out and denied this, but they do own a patent or are getting a patent for that. We're going to be breaking down everything happening here and give you an update, and this, for now, good news. A few things here real quick. If you want to learn more about this story, I'll put a link to it in the show notes and in the first pinned comment, so you can read it there. Come up with your own opinions. Also, great note, that's where updates come. Hard to update videos, you can't really. Once they're up, they're up. But always check that first pinned comment for any updates. Lastly, if you like what we do here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. All right, let's dive into it. So, late last year, Roku got or filed a patent for technology to enable pause ads when it detects the stream from your HDMI port has stopped. This means that if you're watching a Blu-ray or a DVD or maybe Cable One and you paused it, Roku could theoretically put an ad over your screen, much like you're seeing on a growing number of services. Fubo, Hulu, and others have all rolled out these pause ads. Even Roku, and we'll tell you what that means in a minute, where it detects when you pause your stream and puts an ad on the screen to help them raise more revenue. Now, Roku has confirmed to Core Cars News and other outlets that they are doing this on the Roku channel. So with the Roku channel, their free ad-supported service, if you pause it, there will be an ad. It takes up about 30% of the screen over here in the corner. Now, with that, they say, though, this is not happening through the HDMI port. Roku does have the ability to do that, and though at this moment, they have not started it. Originally reported by Tech Issues Today that they would be rolling this out. We've heard several reliable sources tell us what people were seeing complaining about wasn't even a Roku ad, just so happened to appeared to be happening through Roku for whatever reason. No word yet if Roku ever intends to roll this out or if they're just they got the technology and they're filing a patent so that they can protect themselves, because let's be honest, patent wars are a real thing where companies compile huge amount of patents to get money, or also to protect their technology to try to protect themselves from other patents that may be similar, and avoid having to pay massive payouts just because they're doing something that could be patented. Though it wouldn't surprise me at all in the future if Roku did do it. A majority of Roku's revenue now comes from ads and subscriptions, the vast majority. Device sales are still a profit center for them, but not nearly as big as ads, and that's why you're seeing new ad creatives, new types of ways to do ad, and new tests for Roku to do ads. They have tested things like full screen ads. When you start your Roku, you get a full screen ad, and then you just hit the home button to exit out of it, or an exit button to exit out of it. But for now, Roku has not started doing pause ads through HDMI. So that's good news. You know, we reported this yesterday based on the original report. Many other sites did the same. Roku's come now, reached out and said, nope, that's not happening. So we're happy to give an update here. A few things here. Just ads are the reality of the thing. When you're selling TVs, we just did a story about a 50-inch 4K HDR TV under $200. A 50-inch TV. My first 20-some inch flat screen TV was like $700. Yep, that's it. With that though, you get the ability now to have cheaper TVs, but TV manufacturers are looking for ways to raise money by doing ads. Things like the Roku channel is a big part of that. You see that with TCL, they have their own. Vizio has their own ad. Samsung has their own ad streaming service where you can watch free movies and television shows through ads. It's a way they generate revenue. Roku generates revenue in other ways. They got the home screen ad like you see right here on my screen. They also have ads on your remote, those little pre-programmed buttons. Companies pay for their streaming service to be programmed to that button. That's why they're always changing, because I'm assuming the way I've heard it is they pay for, let's say, 10,000 Rokus to have the Netflix button, let's say. And then after that, another 10,000 will be, somebody also paid to have that button be a Disney Plus ad. It's all ways for Roku to make money. You also see home screen takeovers and more. It's all a trade-off. You can get a cheap TV for under $200, that's 50-inch, but you're going to be seeing ads to help support the cost of that. We've seen fluctuating numbers, somewhere around $50 a year off of ads per Roku user from its account and subscriptions and profit to Roku. As more and more ads, that can drive it up, but more importantly for Roku, by selling you cheap streaming players and cheap TVs, it means more people are likely to buy them, meaning there's more places to put their ads to drive up ad revenue. Look for that to become a growing trend in the world of videos and technology, where ads become a bigger part of it. We've seen Disney Plus put ads in, Max, Hulu expand its ad lineup, and others to try to justify the cost. Now, it's been some time since this happened, but quite a few years ago, 6-7 years ago, Hulu actually lowered the price of its ad-supported plans because they said they actually make more money in their ad-supported plans versus their ad-free plans because of the ads. It was more beneficial to sell the ad-supported plan at a cheaper price to try to get more people to select that than it is for people to subscribe to the ad-free version with it. And that's just the truth of it. For like it or not, these streaming services, many of them are still unprofitable and still trying to find ways to become profitable. Ads have become a big way of that. That's why pretty much every major streaming service has now launched at least an ad-supported plan, often plans they would rather you subscribe to. You never thought that Netflix would be running ads with it and more. The other thing is, ad services like Tubi, the Roku channel, Pluto TV, and others here, Local Now, Zumo, and more, have become some of the fastest growing parts of cord cutting. This comes as cord cutters are increasingly getting sick of high costs of paid streaming services, especially live TV services, and are looking for either cheaper on demand, where they pay for it, maybe with ads, or free, like Pluto TV, Tubi, the Roku channel, and more, to get free content cheaper with ads. This has turned into a massive boon for advertisers with it, and we'll keep a close eye on this. Question for you: how much ads are too many? Would you be willing to buy a Roku, let's say, for triple the cost up front if it was ad-free? Leave me a comment. It would probably have to be at least triple. You know, that $100 Roku Ultra would probably have to be $300 or $400. If you think about it, buy that Roku Ultra, have it for 10 years, $50 a year, you see where the problem is for Roku trying to ditch this. Well, leave me a comment. Let me know if you would prefer to do that. Hey, thanks everybody for your support. What do you like about these breaking news videos? You want me to do more of them on single topics like this when major news happens? Leave me a comment. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. We're continuously trying to grow the channel and give you the content you want. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here. We'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Until then, take care. Be safe. I'll talk to you all again real soon.